late night game.
At Raymond
Week
James
3.
Stadium. Just a short time
SIS
ago, the
League,
Buccaneers
schools in
emerging
session.
from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here
Gotta
in
play
the
the Bucks.
Sunshine State.
Last game was a
We're in
blowout,
the big ship,
62 to
and
10.
fittingly,
See what we do with the
everyone
Bucks.
here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants.
Might not.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
Game's supposed to have been at 10 o'clock. It's fucking 11:18, bro. This nigga made me wait an hour and 20 minutes for a game, bro. These niggas always want people to play on their time and then scream for sims, and it's crazy.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Jameis to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Don't do it to yourself.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones.
And his
throw here is incomplete. The former first-round pick from Harvard, the one who was there defensively.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner.
Defense over and over,
to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Right now, but whatever.
Now a give, right side. Barkley. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, we ran that cover 3 back-to-back. Same formation, same defense. Come on, bro.
Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys
only
carrying
first
the ball
quarter
very,
you're
very
breaking
active.
rules. Come on.
Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now a run with Geis, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 2nd down, Winston.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
SIS.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
Don't
possession.
stream it, Scott. Don't post it in chat.
Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Damn it!
There he goes, Amari Cooper. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Amari Cooper, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll run with Geis. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Let's get it. Ready. Flag. Come on. Run back. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go.
They'll try and get it with Geis. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They begin with a run by Barkley. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
It's very windy.
Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 30.
Yeah, I'm becoming a runner, Scott.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
It's my year. They still got to get better, so I ain't
And the drive begins with a run by Geis.
They got a lot more work to do, man. They got a lot more work to do.
Tampa Bay, it's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Here's Winston. He says,
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Field inside the 45.
Look at this. Look at this.
Have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice
Bro,
pickup of 9
a lot of hurry up
yards
and run
on
shit
first
back
down.
to back shit, bro.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
My niggas keep getting hurt because of this bitch-ass nigga.
Ready. Blue, ready. Wait. Let's get the set. Let's go.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Let it bounce out. Jesus Christ.
What a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Hey, Wahoo! Go!
2nd and 5 now. Jones looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Lucky! Look at me! Zipper!
Looking to throw. Jones. And that was
Missed the ball!
For a penalty, but I just don't.
Look at it! And then Jones, the ball, look at it. Oh, Lord.
This guy couldn't hold on to the football, so I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
They got to get better, man.
There was contact, but
Nah, they just got to get better, man. They got to get better. They got to get better.
And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Got to get better,
boot
bro.
That time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a
I'm
much
not worried.
better
You can't
idea
keep
of
running
what
it
you're
back to
trying
back.
to
Pretty
accomplish
sure
and
if
where
we
you're
was
trying
head to
to
head,
go
you would.
than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness.
That's why I don't be caring when y'all niggas do the same shit all day. Look at this shit.
To go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
So all you're doing, the same run and the same RPO.
On the first down carry,
Trash.
so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Winston. Caught on the right side by Jones. 16 yards, a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Jones. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Just keep running the same shit,
7
bro.
big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
Look, he just running the same 3 plays, bro. Come on.
Touchdown. Mike Evans.
RPO, run RPO, run RPO. That's all this nigga doing.
As his guys are back within a single score. Well, it was
They ain't leave that formation yet.
Expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score.
I can't even leave my formation. He ain't even stopped it.
The head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster. Opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't
trash.
get it there,
you see what he's doing? He's just doing the RPO all day. It's okay. They do like 2 plays and then do the RPO so he won't violate the rule. He trash. Got no plays, bro. I got you, though.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
I know exactly what to do to your trash ass.
It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done.
I'm about to watch this nigga. This nigga doing the same plays, bro.
Things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Hey, exit. Yeah.
Don't try to switch your play now.
On 2nd and 9, Jones.
Fucking Jones is suck, man.
Tough to hold on to that.
Look at his throw.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit
he's
back
fucking me up bad,
and see
bro.
the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates
Jones
a
is
lot of
killing
confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Jones is killing me bad right now.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check 4. Hey, high 7.
51 to Mike.
Hey.
51 to Mike.
Now Jones. And Ingram holds it in.
Luck.
10 yards.
Call
good
it when
for
I
a
see it.
giant
That was
first down.
luck. Coming 4 quarters again. You seen it?
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
About 4 quarters again. You see it, Scott?
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Keep running the same shit.
X3. 218. Chop. 52.
Jones. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. The 30.
He run the same play, though. You see it. He just ran a couple 4 quarters like 4 times, bro.
Recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
Run the same play over and over and over.
The big boy earning
Let that
his
be me,
lunch.
niggas
That's
be
what you
crying.
call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
Midnight snack.
everything that you could possibly do. He did it on that
This
play
game
to pick
bugging
up the
though,
ball
bro.
and go.
Extra
had him.
point by
That's
Gay
my-
is up
What up?
and good. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25.
Hopefully he get penalized for just doing the same
up to the
defense
27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
In the first quarter, he ran the cover 3 2 times in a row.
Hey, try and get a field goal,
keep
give
running the
yourself
same
a lead
defense,
going
bro.
into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Look, bro, you see it again, Scott. Cover 4 quarters.
But this is going to
Come on, bro. This nigga run the same D all game.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Boy, bro. Watch.
Now a give, right side. Barkley. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the
just doing it so you can see it. Look, look.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down.
I'm just doing it so you can see it. You already violated the rule like 10 times already, bro. Come on with this shit, bro.
Back to throw. Jones. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Golden Tate in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just keep the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes.
That's caught inside the 20. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this game.
Come on, Giants. Give me one more second. Shit be gay as hell sometimes,
We've
bro.
seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. On second down, here's Barkley. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, Orbit.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Quit talking about it.
Get it.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
61, matchbox, light, and alpha. Hey.
From the 45 on second down, Jones, the tight end, Rhett Ellison with it. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Rhett Ellison, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their halftime
down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on
you see this game,
leaves them with a second and 3.
This is boring. Predictable.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
That's where he fucks up at right now.
Throwing, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Mike 57. Wait. Green from the team.
On 3rd down, Winston. And that is incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Hey, lock it. Go. He's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey.
Jones now on 1st and 10.
Woo! Nice jump. Nice jump.
Ricardo Allen with a pick.
Nice jump.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Nice jump. Look at his throw.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Play action now, Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lorenzo Carter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now a throw here to his running back. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
You leave me no choice.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston.
That shit out your hand.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
Gay's kick is good.
A lot of wind.
And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
Look at score again this game.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way to come back out there and go,
this game, man. What is wrong? Yo, that's the only defense he do, Scott. You see this shit? This nigga do one defense, bro.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
All right, well, we got proof. It's okay.
Now Jones back to the air on 2nd down.
These niggas just suck, man.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh my Lord.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check it back, Bravo.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. He finds Coleman. And they get him down, but
this nigga do cover 4 quarters and cover 3 Scott. That's it. Wow. I'm trying to not violate the rules, Scott, but this is crazy, bro. Come
it's
on,
the Giants
man.
with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Jones now.
Cover 4 quarters again, Scott. Oh, my bad. He went back to cover 3 Scott. Come on, man.
Give to Barkley out of the gun.
Cover 3 Scott. You just did that last game. Told you. Same formation. Come on, bro.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
But if I violate the rule, I'm the bad guy.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
All day, every day, any day. Hey, Delta. Check 26. Check
Cover 4 quarters, Scott.
Go. Lee Griffin.
Here's Jones operating from the gun.
Oh my God, this nigga is soft, bro.
Intercepted. Maybe the
you seen that throw?
Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the return this time.
Cover 4 quarters.
To the 42-yard line. 2-score game here in the
Yo.
fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
This shit is annoying. This nigga is is making me not want to do nothing else.
You would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
Look,
It
bro.
ended up costing them.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
I don't even care, bro.
Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are back within a single score. So a big play coming now for the Bucks as they'll go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. but condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion. All that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively? It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. When we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what
he did cover two.
And so far,
Fowling did a different play.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Check three. Mike 51. Ready? 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike.
Look at me, zipper.
2nd and 5.
Come on, man. What is going on? Oh, Jones, bro. Look at this.
The one who was there defensively.
Look at these.
When I watch
Just keep running the same stuff, man.
The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Hey, echo.
I just can't be stupid. That's all. All right.
Yeah.
Back to throw. Jones under a heavy rush, and down he goes. This sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Rosa's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
You know what? All right. Do what you got to do, brother.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Tackle made that time.
You want to run shit back to back? No problem.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Run shit back to back, right?
Throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Lorenzo Carter in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Oh, now you want to cry. Now you want to cry. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, Scott? Now you want to cry. Now you want to cry. We ain't been doing it the whole game. Shit crazy. Yeah, it's 4th down, you losing. I don't know. You better check them rules, brother. It's 4th quarter. 4th down. I don't know. The rules in the picture. Let me know when you're ready, brother. Let me check the 4th down rules for this nigga. 4th down rule, pass your 40. If tied in the 4th, you can go for it if you're past your 40 at your own risk. If down in the 4th, you can go for it at any time. Yeah, you can go for it. I don't know, why would you? Because after I stop you, I'm a nil.
Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what would be an important 4th down.
After I stop you, I'm a nil, bro.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Winston on 4th down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Lorenzo Carter. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Set. X3. 218. Chop. Shoot.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's checking.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. The Bucks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Why are you doing
as they'll head to the
timeout?
sideline and talk over what to do next. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 26 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
I gotta teach the old boy the rules.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
So with that neat 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you wash that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee for a win.
That game is over. Let me tell this nigga about the rules, man. This nigga gotta read the rules.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win it.
Oh, that's another one.